Avenue. Look at that. The cop is just sitting in the middle of the street. Anyway, I'm not going to Kensington and Allegheny. I'm going in Kensington, but I'm going to be going down Frankford Avenue because we, get ready, folks, we're going on a scoot. And today, we're going to do a little reminiscing. I guess because it's around my birthday, and I like to reminisce. And this used to be the Salvation Army back in the day. I don't know what it is now. It's a fallout shelter. I saw this great article by I like that I call YouTube videos articles. I saw this great article. I think it was by Vice News, talking about how because the threat of nuclear war was getting pretty high a few months ago, and they were saying like 95% of I don't know if that number's right. A lot of the fallout shelters that we have from the 50s aren't even fallout shelters anymore. They should have taken the signs down, and nobody really knows where. Yo, boss! Sorry, man. This is Frankford and Allegheny. And I don't know if this is still a pharmacy. Check this out. About 20 years ago, there was a pharmacy in that building. Maybe the A&F pharmacy. Could have been. And I remember there used to be a hospital down the street called Northeastern Hospital. It's no longer. It's still open as a medical facility. It's just not a hospital. And I remember somebody came in and they had like a lung treatment, and they went in there to get their medicine for their lung treatment, and then they went to get a pack of cigarettes, and the pharmacist is like, listen, I in my good conscience, I can't sell you these cigarettes, I'm sorry. And they had like an argument, and the pharmacist is like, listen, please, just take this as a wake-up call. I'm not selling you cigarettes. You're taking this medicine. You should quit smoking. So, Frankford Ave, this is one of the busiest streets in this section. It's one of the oldest streets in America, if not the oldest street in America. I don't know if it's trash day or people are just littering, because you see you got like, what do you do? So, this used to be like either an old lumber yard. In this section, there used to be an old lumber yard, and there used to be a Penn Fruit, which was like a produce supermarket type thing. And I'm pretty sure this was the lumber yard, and the Penn Fruit was here. I could be wrong. And now it's a Family Dollar and a Dollar Tree. This is Mass Bomb High School. And when the schoolyard, there isn't a schoolyard in the back of the building. The schoolyard is actually on top of the school, so they have it all fenced in. There's another school like that in, I'm sure there's a few schools like that in the city. I have a terrible fear of heights. I don't think I would go to recess. I think I would avoid recess if I went to school here. This is Lippincott Street. We're gonna play this new game. It's called Over Under Real Estate in Kensington. How much is this house selling for? 58 Lippincott. 2058 Lippincott. Let's see what it's going for. It is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 924 square feet. I have the over-under set at $150,000. What do you think the actual price of this house is? Over-under $150,000. Before you guess, let's take 2 minutes to see what's going on around it. You have one-sided parking street, so you can only park on one side of the street, which is the side your house is on, which is good. You are You are 2 blocks away. This abandoned railroad, which there are encampments up here. And you're also 2 blocks away from Allegheny Avenue, and about a half a mile away from Kensington and Allegheny. How much would you pay for that house? Over, under. And the price is? Wow. There are properties that are cheaper than that. There was a house about 3 blocks that way. Let me show you a clip of that. 1817. What street is this? Willard. 1817 Willard. Fun fact, this is the street I lived on as a child. Not this street particular, the 600 block. All right, 1817 Willard. Wow. So this house is for sale. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 840 square feet. You could buy this for $119,000. And you're 2 blocks away from Kensington and Allegheny, or a little bit more. But very close. It's Now, if you go on this side of the tracks, that's what I consider to be Port Richmond. This side of the tracks, it's the Harrogate, Kensington section. This area. Let me see. I don't really know. Let's get back to Frankford Avenue. This is Ann Street. Amber and Ann. This is the street I grew up on. He was in the rush to get to that red light. is this not going? The scooter is not going. And I guess parking's tough around here. I don't know why parking would be so hard on this block, because you got all this open space. But yeah, you got to reserve your parking spot here. Not necessarily legal, but I ain't moving one of those cones. I ain't moving a cone. I ain't moving a chair. Nope. No problem. You want that spot? I'll walk a block. That's why I carry the scooter in my car. Man, guy is just smoking crack right there. Used to be a hardware store somewhere in this block. It was called Gus's Hardware or something like that. And it was a hardware store owned by a family friend. And he would sell lottery tickets. I think it was right here. And my mom worked there for a little bit.